Hello everybody, how y'all day going? Did y'all enjoy all of the rain that caused you to stay in the house if you were off today? And if you've been at work, I'm sorry, I just was one of the lucky ones. So, I see that everybody is very emotional, like the whole nation is in mourning behind Nipsey Hussel. I believe he was a great artist, and a lot of people saying that the murder was because he was about to release information about Dr. Sebi. So my question is, even though he about to release information about Dr. Sebi, how many of y'all were really going to take action behind what Dr. Sebi is saying? That's another part of changing your entire lifestyle. You got to change your habits of eating, because naturally, us being born as African Americans, we started intaking whatever they put out in the world, like eating chicken and all of that stuff, and not taking in our grains or our nutrients from the nutritious chart. So we kind of distilled away from that. But I researched on Dr. Sebi, and everything that he was talking about, he's a naturalist. And my grandmother was the same way. Like, I'm not a big fond person of medicine, even though I have to take them because of what's going on. But I found that detoxing actually helped me to recover more from my concussion than taking those medicines, because all those medicines do is trigger other things to affect your body. So be mindful of what you intake into your body, because it does cause those triggers. Like, black people ain't never supposed to get no cancer. We ain't never supposed to have none of them stuff. Like, they say AIDS run rapidly inside of Africa and stuff like that, but they actually have the cure there to take it, because it's all inside of the herbs that we are supposed to be taking to outcast all of the mucus that comes in our brain. And when mucus gets in your membrane, it starts to travel out throughout your body. So the main thing you want to make sure that you're doing is that you're on a healthy diet. I understand that we love fried chicken. God knows we love fried chicken because we from down south, and that's all our grandmama them used to cook. But at the same time, they used to make sure that we always had our vegetables. I remember my grandmama had a garden in the backyard, and we need to get back into that. We got to get back to doing everything naturally. That's what helps with our melon. That's what helps people not to age so quickly. It's by taking care of your body and taking your proper vitamins, and not vitamins on the shelf, because that only has a limited amount of vitamins that your body needs. You have to eat your greens, eat your vegetables, eat your fruits and stuff like that. And fish is actually the most healthiest thing that we can eat. Fish, the oils, has so much great things in it. Even though it's like fatty oil, it's not that fatty oil that's detrimental to your body, that causes you to be sluggish day to day, that causes you to be tired early and things like that. So you got to be mindful of what you intake in your body. Like me personally, I can't eat pork. I love pork chops. I'm not Muslim or nothing like that, but if I eat pork, it tends to swell me up. I don't know if other people tend to swell up from eating pork, but if it's doing that to you, that means you need to step away from it, because it's vital to your body. You got to take care of your body. Your body is precious. You want to be here for a long time. You want to grow. You want to become better. You want to be here, longevity, like how our grandparents were here for a long time, because I had a great-grandmama and passed until she was like 90-something. So in order for you to get that, you have to take the right things, and that's all in herbals. Not talking about weed, because I know y'all weed heads. Oh, I smoke herb every day. Yeah, we do that, and herb is supposed to help elevate you in prayer. But people use it as a substance to get away from things. But whenever you smoking weed and stuff like that, you actually supposed to use that to elevate. That's what you're supposed to use with prayer. If you ever notice, when you smoke weed, you're able to, mellow out everything. You're able to completely think about what it is that's going on, so that way you can check mark this, check mark that, evaluate this, evaluate that, so that way you can remove what's not supposed to be in your life. So this message is just for health, for your health. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussel. Rest in peace to everybody else that passed away recently, because I know it's a lot of emotions going on behind it. But for those of you that are still here, you got enough time to change your diet. You got enough time to change your outlook on life. And if you're willing to do so, then all of us to be healthy and all of us to be prosperous, because that also goes in line with your chakras. So the main topic today is just health. Take care of your health. If the doctor tell you that something is wrong and you feel like it's getting too beyond, or if you even sitting there and you in pain and it's not a normal pain, it doesn't subside within the first 2 days, take your behind to the doctor. Let them at least tell you what's going on. Don't take on their medicines, like take the prescription and stuff like that, but don't get it filled. Go ahead to them Jamaican stores, because they got herbs there too, and they'll tell you exactly what it is that you need to take in order for you to recover, and it works. Like, they took Life Everlasting off of the shelf. Life Everlasting helped a lot of us get over colds. And y'all know what Life Everlasting is. Life Everlasting is that wild tea that you get out of the ground, out in the country, and you boil it into a tea. And you add your gin, your whiskey, whatever your poison is that you choose. You drink it, you cover yourself up in like you sleep in long sleeve shirts, long pants, probably 2 or 3 of them, and you wrap up in a blanket to sweat it out. And when you sweat it out, you wake up with no hangover, but you feel way better the next day. So we got to go back to our roots, and we got to take these herbs. We got to take care of our bodies. So that's all I wanted to touch on with y'all today. So y'all have a great rest of y'all night. Y'all be blessed. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Pour It Up Conversations. # like, share.